name is Prabhat Prakash, and my project is on the Saturn V rocket. So, space travel is a modern marvel which was invented by humans in the 20th century. It is a very unique and specific field to send humans beyond the walls of the Earth. Building machines for that is also not very easy, since a vehicle has to be very complex. Every part should be very noisy. Since 1957, we have been traveling to space, but but in my opinion, the biggest achievement of humans is to land on the moon, which they accomplished using the Saturn V rocket. So this launch vehicle was used for the Apollo program, that is the moon missions. It consisted of 3 stages, a lander and an orbiter. Total of 13 were launched, and till this day they remain the most powerful rocket in the world. Okay. So my project consists of all these parts which I have made. So I will start with the model parts. Okay, so I started from the very bottom. The first part which I designed was the engine, the main engine. This is the F1 engine. It has, I designed it using visual aids like photographs and some rough dimensions. And because there were a total of 5 engines, I made one engine and made a circular pattern of the rest. After that, I modeled the entire rocket, that is the entire stage. I gave the external features like you can see the fins and the rich surfaces, which are the vents. And I also designed the internal structure of this rocket. As you can see, there are 2 tanks. One is the oxidizer, and the another is the fuel tank. So, this also I made using computer generated images, not actual images. This is the interstage, basically just the stage between first stage and the second stage. It just separates the mode. Next, I started with the second stage. Now, in this stage, I also started with the engine. This time it's a bit different engine. It's the J2 engine. It's a smaller version, and I also in the same way as the previous one, I designed it using other visual aids such as the images. And I made a total of also 5 engines in the same manner. So there are a total of 5 engines in this stage. So after that, I designed all the external features. As you can see, the vents and the main tank, and I gave the appropriate appearances. In this stage, the most special feature is that you can see that it looks like there is one tank within another, which is not the case. These are 2 separate tanks, in which both of them have a common bulkhead. So it was designed to reduce the weight of the actual stage. This is the same way in the second stage between stage 2 and stage 3. I also designed this using the vents in the stages were designed using the references. Like for the first stage, I used the actual dimensions. Then I referred surfaces for implementing it on the rest of the stages and the interstages. But in this case, as you can see, the stages is a bit smaller on the top. So I had to scale it down manually and create a new sketch and create a new profile for that vents. And I used a lockdown. Then we come to the this is the actual third stage, which I forgot to show. So as you can see, it has only one engine, and there are fuel pipes which goes to the stages. Yeah, and the engine I derived it from the second stage. I saved another file and I made upon that. Same way in the same as the last stage, this stage also has 2 tanks with a common bulkhead. Piping, yes, and the piping the stage is external. You can see that the pipes are going outside. So I have made like that. This is the descent stage. So it is one part of the spacecraft which lands on the moon. Actually does the landing. It is only used for descending and landing, not for taking off again. So you can see the ladder is made on the side, so the astronauts can access the lower surface. And the appearance is gold. Actually, it is gold foil, but I given it an appearance because I cannot I couldn't make it like a wrap as a wrapping around the legs and the body. And also the legs had to be designed in such a way that it fits into the third stage. And this is a rough imagination of what it looks inside. I took references from the internet and made it such that there are two fuel tanks and two oxidizer tanks, and an engine is in the middle. And I also made the fuel lines which feed into this engine. And this is the ascent stage. This is the second part of the same landing spacecraft. So this is where the astronauts lived during the duration on the surface. So this part was the most challenging part to model because it doesn't have a very specific geometry feature. Like you cannot say that it is a cone or a cylinder or as such. So what I did was I used a circle as a reference, and I made this part in sections and then added external features to this. This is the internal section of this Luna module. Okay. I'll explain it in the detail later on. This is the main spacecraft which went to the housed the astronauts during the journey from the Earth to Moon and back. So this is not that complex. So this is the brown part of the gates, and as you can see a tunnel in the front, which is a crew transfer tunnel, which is used to move between the two spacecrafts. This is the service module. Basically, it helps the astronaut. It helps in the electronics control, ambience control for storing water and oxygen for the crew, and also for moving in space. The interior was also designed using the interior is in the form of sectors with tanks in each sector. So and this is the last component. This is a launch escape tower. So basically, if there is an emergency and the rocket cannot make it to space, so this launch escape tower will combine with the spacecraft and detach from the entire rocket and pull the crew to safety. So as you can see, this is the tank, and the lower triangular section are the rockets which have made in the launch escape tower. So I combined all these parts together and assembled this entire rocket on SolidWorks /75. And I also created an exploded view, which can be animated, and the animation shows the exact movement, exact staging of vision, like at what part, what stage comes first, and so on. The staging is in sequence. I showed it in the animation. So yeah, so I designed the Saturn V rocket and model I assembled is SolidWorks. And for the scope for the project, what can be studied for aerodynamics and atmospheric drag. So like this spacecraft, which can the spacecraft can be studied for better purposes like for long-term space travel to Mars and other planets. The rocket engines can also be analyzed for in-flight stresses, thermal fluctuations, tolerances, and structural rigidity. The Luna module is a very good example of a part well engineered. It was very difficult to make a spacecraft which could land and take off from a surface of the extraterrestrial body. So it can be a very good tool for analyzing further parts. Should I show the reference? Should I go on with the parts?